jab, cross, uppercut, slip, uppercut, hook, hook. So you must be wondering, what is this gibberish I'm talking about right here? Let me tell you, boxing is not as complicated as it looks. It may be difficult, but it's easily understandable. There are mainly 3 punches and 4 defense movements which will make you the prime Mike Tyson you are. So let's learn the common punches and defense movement involved in boxing. Let's start with the punches, since that's the most noticeable thing when doing boxing. There are 2 types of straight punches. The jab, which looks something like this, and the cross, which looks something like this.
With Ryan Garcia and Calvin Ford is.
The jab is when you punch with your lead hand, which is in the front, and mostly used to maintain distances or to distract your opponent.
So if Canelo's going to get to him,
the cross is done by a dominant hand and used to generate more power, hence twisting your feet to create more momentum.
Together, exactly.
The next 2 are called the hook and the uppercut. The hook is used to land punches on the side profile of your opponent, mostly the jaw regions and the liver or the spleen.
Great. And look at this. Bangs the body back upstairs.
This is used to create deadly knockouts and end matches entirely if it's landed correctly. The last punch you need to know to become the prime boxing champion you are is the uppercut. The uppercut looks something like this.
Right uppercut! This fight is over!
This can be used to land punches on the side profile or the middle abdominal or core region, hence blocking the pathway of wind or air when landed correctly. This has been used by a lot of boxers to end matches entirely, and you can also use it. So most of you must be knowing, boxing is not only about punching, it's also about evading punches.
Yeah, and you're at least a jab. Lots of jabs, nothing landed. However, Canelo.
So now that you have learned the 4 most basic punches, you must know the 4 most basic ways to dodge a punch. The first is called the slip. The slip is when you go side, either the left side or the right side of a punch, evading it and setting up a combination of your own. For example, if the jab or cross comes this way, then you jab to the left and do an uppercut or a hook, or the other way.
Canelo, and he punctuates it with a jab. Look at him slip all these shots.
The next is the step back. The step back is very good to maintain distance also and be in a position where you can't hit your opponent, nor can your opponent hit you. So when the punch comes, you just take a step back and then go again. The third is called the duck. It's probably the most easiest defense which you can do. It's when a punch comes and you duck under it, going up and following with your own combination. The third is called the duck. It's probably the most...
A little bit more, and yeah, you want to do that if you're Davis. Just
the last and final, which will make you a defense king and the movement king in a boxing ring, is called the swing or the roll. It's when a hook or a punch comes and you swing below it or you roll and land with combinations of your own.
Yeah, and you're at least a jab. Lots of jabs, nothing.
Now you have learned all the offense and defense movements in boxing. Now you can bring out the inner Mike Tyson in you and win the championships. But there are still a lot more to learn. So drop your suggestions for other videos in the comments or ask any doubts related to videos like this. So that's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, stay fit, don't quit, and meet you on the next video.